Hi, Tofu. Hi, May. Hi. Hello, hello. How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah, that's my starting soon screen. It was a birthday present from Cafe Kaicho. And he very nicely let me use the art as my starting soon screen. You're tired? Oh no. But you don't sleep. Well, I guess you could still be tired and not get any sleep. I hope you get some rest. I want to sleep, but I can't. I'm too excited. I got some emotes. I'm so excited. I got me some cute emotes. I need to get more static emotes, but that's a later thing. I got me some cute animated ones though. Yippee! I'm excited. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Hytale tonight because I gotta do some testing because someone was saying some stuff on the server is a little wonky, so I gotta check and make sure. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna play some Hytale, and then I don't know from there. I just wanted to test some stuff out because I had to redo a lot of my redeems because last stream they all broke when I updated my model. So yeah, it's just me play testing some stuff and playing some Hytale. That is the game plan for the night. I'm excited. So we're just gonna have some comfy Hytale. While I try to get ready for bed. But yeah, I got me some emo. I'm happy. Like I said, I'm gonna get some more. I just need more money. Because there's 2 people I want to commission emotes from. Thank you. Thank you for putting him on my head. Yes, he's back. I also refunded like all of my channel points to whomever redeemed them within the past 2 months because I just couldn't be bothered. So everyone got refunded. The Neko tax refund. You get your channel points back. Hooray! But yeah, we're just waiting for Hytale to finish the updating and reloading. Okay, because when I was looking at the thing, it was like, okay, you have to... I didn't realize you had to accept the use of the channel points. So usually, you know, there's a click all button, but it's like I couldn't just click all because there was some people I needed to refund, and I couldn't remember who and when I needed to refund them. So yeah, I'm like, you know what? Everyone's getting them back. I don't care. Y'all get y'all channel points back. Everybody has a tax refund day. It's good. Everyone gets their points to do silly things. I added some new redeems on there as well as some old ones. I'm really excited. But yeah, I'm excited. We're almost finished with the update. I didn't know it updated. So here we are, getting updated. Man, I am sleepy. Okay. Well, now that Hytale is working, we're gonna hop back in. I don't remember what I was doing last, but we're and swap to it. Oh, I forgot to put the game on the thing. I forgot I was playing Yap Yap earlier. I like Yap Yap. That is a good game. I want to find more people to play it with. Y'all get to see stuff in real time. You're welcome. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I think this is the right button. Yeah, there we go. Hytale. I'm so professional. Oh yeah, I relocated myself from my tree house and I found a new place to build. It's a fox. Arr, arr. He's such a cute little guy. I like the foxes in this game. They're cute. But yeah, I moved away from the treehouse because it was super limiting and I kept falling to my death and I couldn't make it look nice. So I built a little house under this thing. I'm so happy. All of this little marble entryway thing is natural. Like, this is natural. I was just like, it's so pretty. I want to make a house out of it. So I did. And here's all my workshops. It is modded. This is a modded Hytale server, so there are some bricks that are not native to the game. But that's okay. Like these are cute. And this is my storage room. And over here's my kitchen. I tried to keep this as the same as when I originally found it, as true to the original rock formation. So I didn't really alter it or change too much. And here's my bedroom. Bedroom! Yeah, that's what I did since I last streamed Hytale, is just build out this little house. I probably... See, I like watching people build. However, I'm weird and I like that stuff. And I worry that if I stream, everyone's going to fall asleep. And that's fine. But that is what it is. So yeah, I've updated a few redeems. I'm one of those people that I could watch. If there's a streamer I like, I could just watch them watch paint dry on like a wall or something. I don't care. If I'm there, I'm there. I hear the cute little fox. But yeah, so apparently the mod was not letting us cook with corn. So I need to get some corn. But yeah, that's just who I am. I'm one of those people that I could just sit there and watch someone do things. No matter how menial or tedious. Because I just really like that. I'm that kind of person. I do want to, as you see, I do have this pillow. I, at some point, want to get, a cute little version of my Oshi on there, of Azure. But I will do that later. I'm going to get the pillow out of the way for now. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just having a nice little cozy stream. This corn isn't working. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see, is this wheat working? Wheat. Yeah, the wheat works. I wonder if maybe there's another corn variant in the game. Well, the mod added a different corn variant, one that will work with the wheel. That might be a thing. So I might, while that's grinding, might be evil and go into creative just to see if there's two different types of corn. Yes. Ah, here we go. I do like how they're creative. That's a nice search. Corn. Okay, so there is cornbread. Corn dough. Sure, corn. Cornmeal. Yeah, it's yeah. Zaku is right. They're supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to grind the corn in a hand quern grinder to make cornbread. So I wonder what's going on that it's not working with that. Because there goes corn. And it's not going. Maybe I need more corn? I don't know. Troubleshooting is always so much fun. It's the fun part of being in a server admin. Is when you get the thing's not working email. Okay. Oh yeah, so it is. Okay, you need 5 corn. I'll message him and let him know if he's not watching. There you go. Well, now to get rid of this corn that I've spawned in. And this cornmeal. Nope, nope. Boop. Now that I know it works and that it's not bugged, it's just you need more materials. Can't just one for one it. And that's okay. Oh. Alright. Out of God mode. And now we're just gonna go to bed. And have it be daylight. Oh, thank you for the cat ears. I appreciate it. Look at that. I got my cat ears back. And the reason why it's a little more expensive now is because they last longer now. I thought the cat ears were cute. And there's a special trick, and I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to figure it out one day. But there is a hidden Easter egg involving these cat ears. I'm so proud. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Just got to find out. Maybe one day someone will figure it out. And that'll be funny. But yeah, I got cat ears. I got other redeems. I was working hard this afternoon. Alright, it's daytime. Let's see. What did I need to get? Oh yeah, Zaku put a warp thing near here. Let me see where he put it. I don't remember. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. See, he's been busy traveling the world. All right. Let's go back and see what he do. All right. F to interact. Okay. There's always a bot trying to get me cheap viewers. I don't need cheap viewers. I need rich viewers. I kid. I'm happy with anyone that drops in that's actually a human. Or sentient. At least sentient. Alright, let's see. Zaku's home. Eh? What are these places' names? Did he just leave them default? I think he left them as default. Alright, Zaku's home. Oh, nice. Nicey nice. Let's see. Oh, he's got them all laid out, and the chest, and the floor, and the bed. You know, as I applaud him for the bed right there, though. Negative 10 points. Everything else was cool. Oh, he's got a pet wolf. Cute. Well, you're not my pet wolf, so you stay in there. I don't need you following me. I see you tried to leash. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all that. He's been busy getting his little farm together. Look at the cabbage. The corn. Turnips. Eggplant. I like the pumpkin shapes in this game. Why didn't Minecraft make them 2 squares on top of each other like this? Look, it's still a square, but it's another square. It's pumpkin. And it gives it the pumpkin shape without having... chef's kiss. Cauliflower. Carrots. Wheat. The one thing, wait. Oh, okay. Chilies. Tomatoes. I heard that. Okay. Oh, he's got his little bakery. His water. Okay, it's very nice. I am just gonna go home on foot because I don't want to accidentally grab his pet wolf. I don't need a pet wolf. I want a different pet. I know your farm looks great. You don't have potatoes yet, though. That's all I gotta say is you don't have potatoes. Oh, well, he also functions as a pet. He's a pet and a mount. So what happens is he'll leash onto whoever, because of the way the mod is, it's not quite perfected yet. What happens is it leashes onto the nearest player for now. Later on, they'll fix it. But if I let him out, he would just follow me around and you'd be -1 pet wolf. So he's just... Yeah, that would be nice to have him attack. But then it would also have trouble discerning friend from foe. Also, I have the arachnophobia mod on. So if you see random crabs out in the wild, it's a spider. I really wish they would use like a different color or something, like make the crabs green when it's a spider as to a crab, so that way when you go killing, you're not over here getting fish when you think you're killing a spooter at night, where they all just spawn up randomly. That's my only thing I would like as well for the arachnophobia mode. It's fine to be a crab, but just different color. Different color crab, please. You can be green. Look at the squirrel! I love all the critters. But yeah, I really like it. And Zaku, I don't know if you got my my Discord DM, but you need 5 corn to make 1 flour sack. And I did have an upgraded wheel, so I don't know if that also influences things, but it does seem to need 5. But yeah, so yeah, this is what I'm just chilling, playing some Hytale. Couldn't sleep. I'm gonna see about getting me some pets. Look, I found this statue while I was wandering the desert. Isn't it cute? I was busy building. I have a lot of marble and stone. I'm set. But yeah. I'm gonna make some food and then head out. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I need ore. So we'll make us some food. Peasant bread. Yeah, I'm a peasant. We'll do peasant bread. I can't do any. Ooh, look at this berry croissant. How do I make a croissant? I need dough. I need sugar. Where do I get sugar? Cooking hard. Okay. I need one of these. I need one of these. I got a hand quern. Flour. Okay, sifted flour, fine dough, rice dough, corn dough. Okay. But yeah. Okay, and 1 bucket of water. I don't have any of that stuff. I have flour. I guess more peasant bread for me. Let's see, I got a hay bale. Got some mushrooms. Maybe I should start my farm so while I'm out and about, I can grow some stuff. Maybe that's the move. Do I have a bucket? I should have a bucket. Yes. I need water. Oh yeah, Zaku gave me this cool thing to give me a backpack. Thank you, Zaku. Yes. Now I can carry more stuff. Alright. Yeah, I think I need a hoe. And then I need a garden tool. Let us see. Workbench. Just no farmer's workbench. Oh, that's outside. Why did I have to be aesthetic? I'm like, oh, this would look so good outside. Oh, it pulls. Yes, it still does pull. Yippee! I would be in trouble. Alright. My dude, hello? Anyways. No, I don't want to trade you my seeds. I'm trying to... Let's see, what do you got? You've got a pet jellyfish, a polar bear mount. Wow. Pet desert. A pet pigeon. Let's go. Okay. A pet goat kid. A pet shark. Okay, so you don't really have that many mounts at the moment. But you do have a pet pigeon, and I want a pigeon, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's part of the pet mod that they have. The little guy here restocks every like 3 in-game days to have different wares, and he travels. He's like a traveling pet merchant. He sells pets and mounts. Yeah, I want a pigeon. I'm gonna go get the things to get the things. I want a pet pigeon. The pigeon models in this game are literally the cutest I've seen in any game in a while. Alright. And the good thing is, there is a way to craft any mount or pet, but it's cheaper to buy. Buying from the guy gives them to you at a discount. Look at this guy. He's so round. He's so cute. Look at it. He's so cute. You gotta love him. Look at that guy. Look at him go. Oh, we are gonna come up here in a moment for end. Whenever you are, you can also return them back to their magical egg to so that they don't get stuck or lost. And you can just carry your little friend with you. But yes, we are coming up to an ad break. I do run 3-minute long ad breaks. I use them as an opportunity to get something to drink and stretch my legs and get a snack. And I strongly encourage you to do the same. In the meantime, will probably just be clearing the grass here and starting the beginnings of my farm. Probably just going to be clearing grass, to be honest. And I will see you very soon. I'm sorry for the long ad hell. It's worth, promise. We'll clear out this. How big do I want my farm? Maybe I should do it up here. Hi, Zaku. I see you have come to slay me. Too bad for you, because I know of your shenanigans. I don't have PvP on. Left a lot of sap and stuff hanging around. That must have been a big tree. All right. I think making the farm up here is the idea. Did you bring a bear to fuck me up, asshole? I love my friends. They funny. It helps if I use an axe to cut wood and not a pickaxe. I think I need more dirt. I'm gonna have to go get some dirt from my storage. This tree went deep. That is one thing that I like about it and also hate about Hytale, is they actually put like root growth type trees in the ground, so you have to like carve out the earth to get all the tree out, or else you're left with like this stump. Let's see, one of you's got all my dirt. Oh yeah, I used a lot of it to patch up that weird hole I had. Okay. Alright. Oh, that could go. I do like that it's rainy here. That'll be good. Alright. And unlike, I don't remember if it's every two, I think it does like Vintage Story, where it's like you got 2 blocks. Welcome back from Bad Hill! As you can see, I have not done an awful lot. I've cleared out 1 tree. Alright, and this will be water. That will be... yeah, we'll do 1 row of crops here. Then we'll just do long rows like this, and then we'll do that. I think the trapdoor trick still works, so I can walk. I might look at that. I might test that here in a minute. So I could put trapdoors over these. That'll be pretty. Okay, we'll move this. Move this. There we go. I might cut this tree down though. 1, I could always use the wood. 2, I want another row. Oh, look at all this wood. Oh, that's not wood, that's rock. I forgot one other thing. I'll dig up that dirt. Yeah, the trees are really deep. As you can see, this would continue to grow down. So you have to plan. So you could get a lot of wood from a single tree. Okay, so let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 5. Because unlike Minecraft, the grass will not regrow over itself. You have to actually go and construct grass blocks to refill any dirt patches you make. So if you are one of those people that likes to have the grass where the grass grows and the dirt where the dirt goes, you gotta craft you some blocks. The good thing is, if you are determined, you can recreate any biome's grass. So you can get really creative with that. And like, this is just natural. Like, you don't have to be in creative mode or have mods just to craft the different grass blocks of the different regions if you are so inclined to do so. Like if you have rubble, you can make your blue moss blocks, make ivy. It's pretty neat. Do like that about Hytale. My dude, I'm busy. What do you want? Go. Shoo shoo. Go bye bye. Go bye bye. I don't need you here. Hanging around my farm. You're hungry. I have some bread. Y'all want bread? It's peasant bread, so it's probably just flour and water. They really call it peasant bread too. Oh, another thing about Hytale is the water is, by default, it is not a renewable source, meaning water is finite. You could actually run out of water depending on your ponds and lake situation. Because it takes 1 bucket of water to make a loaf of bread. Aside from peasant's bread. Which, you know, you need to eat a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. I like the little water steps. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, I need to go. But I do have it modded, so it will do a renewable water source according to Minecraft rules. So lakes will not deplete. I believe I've also modded in fishing. But yeah, I'm excited. I love Hytale. I do hope they add more to it, but I fear it's gonna be a bit, and because it's gonna be a bit, it's gonna be very piecemeal like Minecraft, and you know, it's gonna run the 2 weeks of Hytale thing with a lot of players, and that's kind of sad because the game really could use a bit more love. And I'm sure it will, like, but it's like people are gonna be like, ooh, new patch for Hytale, and they'll play. And that's a common thing with a lot of games lately now too. Even Final Fantasy runs that problem. Final Fantasy 14, where you now have a patch, and that patch adds a new dungeon, a new raid. People hop on, they do it like hell for the first month, and then you've got 2 to 3 months of quiet. And until the next big expansion. But yeah, it's just the way, it's the pace of video games now. It's a little sad. As someone who loves the minutia of, you know, running back and forth to get carrying one bucket of water at a time. And just being a silly little guy. I just love stuff like this. This is why I could watch paint dry and shit like this. It's because I love slow incremental progress. I love when things happen over time and everything. It's beautiful. Um, once it's all solid like this, it is. Right now, in its current state, because like I said, it follows Minecraft rules. See, like I could technically shortcut it and do it like this. Where it's like where two source blocks meet. See, now I made another infinite little thing. And I could go here and that'll be infinite. I go here and that'll be infinite. Sometimes I just like beating my head against the brick wall. Like, I'm one of those people that I know shortcuts exist, but sometimes I enjoy just throwing marshmallows at a brick wall. But yeah, now the water will be infinite. And yeah, we can start planting our garden. But first, before I do that, I want to see if a trap door will cut off the water flow. Or if it'll remain, or a half block. Let's see. I think I've got a half block here somewhere that I ended up not using. Or maybe I did. Or I threw it away in the middle of a ditch somewhere. Because, you know, I do that too. Like, I don't need this block. Tosses it aside. Let's see. Go to my stone cutter bench. Let's do wood. Let's see. Do a half. Which would look better? Stone or wood? Wood would have that nice effect, but why am I running around with just a hat and shoes? Because I'm adventurous and I like to let it breathe. But welcome in, Pyro Dave. How you doing? Put some clothes on. I am wearing clothes. See, I got a little cute blue dress. I'll fix myself momentarily. But yeah, let's see. I'll make a wooden slab just to test. And then we will do a wooden trap door to test. It is very true. Okay, let's see. Let's see if the trapdoor cuts off the water. Oh, it's glitchy, and I'm not sure if I like the glitch. Okay, it worked itself out. Could do that, and it'll work fine. Let me try this half slab. I forgot slabs are very different in this game. Okay. Not sure if I'm liking that. Okay, we'll see. I like it better than the trap door. I'm not sure if I'm liking. I don't like the wood. The wood does not look good. Maybe stone. Maybe I'll do stone. I don't like the wood. I don't like the wood. I want a nice stone pebble paths. I have wood. I'm glad you do. I too have wood. I have a stack of 64. How big's your stack? All right. Let's see. 4 dry. I'm sorry. What? 4 dry. Very funny. Just kidding. Touche. That's good. Good joke. Let's see. I've got... Alright. We got some stuff. Guess we could try stone. I do have all this marble. Do got a lot of marble. Do got a lot of stone too. We'll see which looks better, the marble or the stone path. Survival crafter games are especially made for you. So you can one fight keep 50% help them become strong and learn the game and talk about wood. Yes, that is absolutely correct. I love the amount of variety of wood in this game. It's very pretty. The only bad part is when you go to craft it, it's all reduced down to a few types. Okay. Let's see. I could do cobble, but that's boring. I'll just make stone. Oh yeah. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How was art? Oh no, you were working on something in the background and also playing Go. That's what you were doing tonight. I dropped in on you and watched a bit. Going. I love Go. That is a cute game too. I need to go back and redo my room now that they've made multiplayer rooms. Give me 1 second. Well, I shout you out. But yes, if you can, please follow Ewan. They are a wonderful and talented artist, and they are sweet and kind, and they mostly focus on Hakka as far as their Hollow Star Oshi, but you know they're amazing. You should just go check them out. I'm not gonna talk forever, but I do love Ewan. I like hanging out and watching their stuff. They're a very chill streamer. All right, so we're gonna do. I was messing with stone and wood. That's what I was doing. But yes, if you need to raid and run Ewan, I understand. I'm just here playing video games. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have made that into that cobble. Oh well. But yeah, I do have this mod that does do some cool stuff with the rocks. Let's see. Oh, that might be good. That might be good. Let's do marble. I want something that looks cool outside. Maybe the hexagon, but that works better when you have a bigger shape. I already did. A crosshatch might look cute. And then we'll come here. And then we'll take this. We'll cut it in half. We'll go see how it looks outside. Redo everything with smooth and decorative marble. No, I like being a little dwarf and having like the natural rocks in my cave. Look at it. I tried to be a really cool elf and live in the trees, but I just kept falling. I guess the ground is where this dwarf is meant to be. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, we might do this. Yeah, this is the move. Look at this. This looks cute. And I won't fall in the water. Oh, okay. I was good. Like, there's a lot of the rocks and stuff that I actually want to, logs that I want to build with. I wish I could build with azure logs, but they won't let me. I like the wood. It's a pretty color. Alright, so I need a little more. But look at this. Look at this. I like this marble. And then I'll dig around here. And this will be the start of my little farm in my backyard. Gotta get this hoe out and put her to work. Little Debbie's. Moldy. I see what you did there. You made some jokes. You made food related jokes. I like Little Debbie's, but I can't I think the Little Debbie's I like was it, are we in deep grass or just regular grass? I think we're in regular grass. Desserts. Man, I want dessert now. I got an ice cream sandwich downstairs, but I don't want to get it because it's downstairs. Also, I'm trying to go to sleep. I don't need sugar right now or I'll be up till 5 a.m. again. Alright. Okay, I think we'll dig this one up. Put this last one here. This grass doesn't grow back in Hytale. Alright. But yeah, my favorite Little Debbie's is actually the Star Crunch and the fudge rounds. I liked them ever since I was a little kid. There we go. We got us a nice little farm going. Not as nice as Aku's, but I ain't putting that much effort into farming. I also need to get more pathing. Good job, me. I made dirt. Let's see, go back and make 10 more marble into the crosshatch. And then I think after tonight and getting the farms done, I'm gonna go hunt for ore and also explore a bit. Because I heard there were dinosaurs in this game. There we go. Now it won't fall down. I think I should do one more here, but that'll be later. I don't have a whole lot of seeds anyways, so I probably shouldn't worry about it. I missed one. I missed 2 spots. Now I'm gonna have weird growth. Oh well. I'll just throw the carrots there and we're gonna pretend it never happened until it's time to harvest. Got corn. I need more corn. Can I even? I don't think I've got the... nope. I'll craft some cabbage, though. Cabbage! Ah, March is coming soon! St. Patty's! Is that in March or in April? I think it's in March. Why do I not remember the strangest things? Need to look at a calendar. Cauliflower. So, Pyro Dave, apparently, from the sounds of it, you've gotten quite familiar with Hytale. What is your favorite biome so far? Ooh, wheat. We'll put wheat here. And I will get more wheat. I found that everseed in a chest. You're a sweaty nerd. That's fine, but so what's the biome though? I'm sure you could pick one. You can pick one. So my main character has a sky temple 300 blocks into the air on water stairs. How? How is that a thing? Did you break your game somehow? What can I make with sunflowers? I will grow some. They're pretty. I'll grow one. Apparently I've only ever picked one sunflower. Okay, game. I'll do one more row of wheat. And I'll plant my stray sunflowers here. Oh, okay. You just build straight up and then build around that. I would die so hard and so often in that situation. How do you... I would find a way just building that. Hello, Scorpion. Welcome in. Hello. I'm playing some late night Hytale because I couldn't sleep. I tried and then I tossed and turned. And I gave up. And I decided to play a video game. The water. Standing in the water and oh my gosh. How do you... I get what you're saying. I'm understanding the words. But there's a part of my brain that is just like unable to conceive this. So how did you build if you just built straight up with the water as... How would you do it with the water as scaffolding? Because it'll always try to push you down. So the water can become stair-shaped? You can float. Oh, okay. You're right. I forgot. Hytale does this weird thing where you don't sink in the water immediately. Gotcha. You just float. You're right. Oh, okay. You're right. But still, the stairs is pretty impressive. Getting them to stay stair-shaped. I heard a skeleton. Oh, look at them. They're already starting to grow. I think I've depleted all my seeds that I have, though. So we're just gonna... I think I can craft some more food. I guess I could do more wheat. I don't... Do I need that much lettuce? Oh, whatever. Lettuce is fine. Alright, and... I'm just... damn. That is so cool, though, that you did that. I just found a hole in the wall and just built around it. Let me put up this bucket. I don't think I'll need it traveling. What? There's gonna be raids in Hytale? I don't know if I'm ready for that, Mr. Krabs. I got a copper sword and some peasant bread. I'm not ready for the big leagues. I'm not even wearing full clothes. I got a helmet that's broken and armor that is well on their way there. But that does sound cool. Yeah, I am playing modded Hytale, so yes, I got the no cubes mod, and I got peasant bread. Crunch. I don't know, I know I could theoretically make it, but I don't have rice. Oh, I could get a baker's hat. Oh, the baker's outfit is cute. I need to upgrade. I need actual dough. I need chickens and I need eggs. I need a steady source of chickens. I can't make it yet because it's locked. And I need dough to upgrade it. So, no. You're... Oh, okay. I want to make the croissant. That's all I want to do. I want to make the fruit croissant. 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 Look at this. I want to make the berry croissant. That's all I want to make. I don't know where to get sugar. Oh, okay, wait. I need turnips. I could grind turnips to make sugar. Yeah, I guess that technically works. I don't know. Peasant bread is a trap. No cubes. I think it's more just so you have more things to do. It's just game padding. But you know what? That's fine. Berries. That's true. Maybe, you know, at some point they'll work on the balancing. All right. What do I got that can, yeah, all this shit can stay here. I'm just gonna dump it all in here and I'll sort it when I get home. Oh, wait. I'm gonna put this out, though. Let's see. I think if I put it here, it'll look cute. Oh. There we go. Bird nest. The tavern mod, the culinary. Ooh, ratatouille. That's right. Do I have a regular stove? That's the brewing station. Did I? could have sworn I had a stove somewhere. One wiener veggie. I'm gonna call it that. That's hilarious. All right, let's see. Cook. Baker's workbench. Am I just not seeing it? Chef stove. I thought I had built one, but I guess when I was remodeling, I lost it and I'm not digging for it. I am, if nothing, but lazy. Not, you know, I'm lazy. I just want you to go here. Oh, right, you won't because the railing. I'm gonna have to redo my kitchen. I thought, I'm gonna have to redo my kitchen. No, the railings act as a half block. They're just a thin looking half block. So it won't go there. But yes, mushroom salad, and you said ratatouille. Sausages, food plate. Popcorn, bread. Spices, flour. Oh, I don't. Ham cheese sandwich, sliced ham. Uncooked pizza. I don't see ratatouille. Maybe I'm blind. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. You're right, I might not. I might have to go back and check to make sure. Because I thought I did. It's fine. I'll just punch this thing. Can't put it on top of here. I guess you're going down in the basement, Beryl. There you go. Oh, okay. So I installed it. Gotcha. Oh no. Not the one and done. Nah, I love these type of games. Like, if it isn't Hytale, I play Vintage Story. I do play Minecraft, but not so much. Not as much as I used to. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think... Yeah, whatever. You can go there for now until I figure out shit. I want to make cheese. I need to get a cow. Yeah. Okay, I always wanted to try to get into WoW, but I just can't. Like, it was fun, but I think I played with people who were like, okay, go to here, go to here, go to here, go to here. And they kept just pushing me around, and I got to be where I was like, I have no idea what's going on or what I'm doing when trying to play by myself. And I would just be like, welp. That's it for me. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm all the way out here. And I'm always happy with, you know, people helping me, but it's also at a point where if I don't know what's going on, it's kind of hard for me to enjoy the game. Well, no, I don't. I lie. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and I still enjoy the game. But what I mean is, if it's like a big story-based game and you're having to do quest after quest after quest to guide you to the next point. If I skip too many of those, I kind of forget what's going on, and I struggle with that. Yeah, I played both. I tried both classic and that, and it was just the fact that I had to mod the UI to make the game where I could understand what was going on as a game was kind of a nail in the coffin for me. I did have a lot of fun making cow puns because I was a Tauren. I was like, time to move on. I was insufferable. I still am. But yeah, so I think if given a chance, I would like to try WoW again. However, I would like to do it at a more moderate pace. Yeah, I feel that. I was the same way actually about Final Fantasy XIV for a while. Until I actually met my current friend group that I play with, and it's been a lifesaver, the FC I'm with. And all because some cat boy invited me to his wedding on another server. That ended up making some really amazing friends. Just because he wanted people to fill the seats, and I was friend enough. He's like, you would, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I feel you on that. I also had a lot of trouble with FCs and groups and stuff, and that's one of the reasons why I almost got burned out of Final Fantasy. Is one of my first the whole reason I had tried Final Fantasy 14, the A Realm Reborn, as an open beta. And then I'm like, oh, this is a nice game. I'll wait for it to come out. And then it came out. I forgot it existed for a bit. And then my friend's like, oh, you should come play with me. I'm on this world and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay. So I was on another server. I paid the money to transfer to their server to play with them. Got to play with them once before they decided to quit the game because they just weren't into it. And I'm like, I'm here on this other server. Like, the problem with that is like I came from like a low pop server. Like the server seemed to only have like 100 people on it ever. Like it was extremely low pop, and I got thrown into one of the more populated servers in the game, and there were people everywhere. Not only people, ERPers. Which was quite an interesting thing, because I had never interacted with that. I was like, I'm gonna be honest. When I first played the game, I was a cat girl, and then I got hit on when I was just trying to turn in my quest because Ul'dah was my starting city. Because I wanted to be a black mage. So I was getting hit on. And I did not have anything RP related in my search info or nothing. It was just these people were just horny and thirsty. Oh yeah, yeah. That was another thing. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm tired of getting hit on as a cat girl. I'll be a Lalafell. No one hits on Lalafell. And I'm like, oh, you know what? You know, maybe all this RP isn't bad. I'll have a head cannon for myself, and I'll be like SpongeBob when he's going to Shell City to get the crown and save the town, and Mr. Krabs. I was gonna be in like the Dark Cauldron, where you had like child adventurers who are just trying to save their farm, trying to do little things. You know, they're not trying to save the world. They're just trying to get their pet pig back, stuff like that. And I made the mistake of playing a Lalafell on that server, and let me tell you, 5 minutes in, I got propositioned by a Rogadin, and it was not. Let's just say, I was ill prepared for that tell. So yeah, I immediately deleted that character and was like, nope. So yeah, the Lala situation is very, very weird. All right, let me back read a little because I got so caught up with yapping and jumping that I forgot to read. Oh, she made a really nice friend there. Maybe they could have even been more. What? What? Holy shit. Exactly. I was just a little, like, I get that. And it's like, I never understood that about that server, is like, if they have that in their search info, that they are inviting that kind of role play, if they have that, and they've clearly specified the venue type, I have no issue with it. But when you send unsolicited tells, when you you know, you don't make clear the type of venue a person is going into. Oh, that's a bear. Ah, that's a bear. That's a bear. I'm not ready for a bear. I'm at half health. I need a moment. Bear, leash, 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 leash. Oh my gosh, he's not leeching. Ah, why do you have vintage story aggro? All right, let me eat. I know. Oh my gosh, just like the bears in Vintage Story, they go on forever. I swear the real enemies of both Vintage Story and this game are the bears. Oh my gosh, this isn't even regen. Let me eat some berries. This is just straight up flat heal. This bread is crap. You were right. I'm not making this peasant bread anymore. It's a waste of good wheat. I had to eat all of my stack, and my berries act better. But yeah, that's my thing with those type of games. It's not that I'm against those type of venues, but it's more like you have to make it pretty freaking clear and not, you know, and you don't send unsolicited tells. That's just fucked up. You don't know who you're speaking with. You don't know who you're talking to. Oh yeah, me too. Like, trust me, I worked at those venues later on, but that was of my own free will, and I was broke. That shit made money. If you weren't into Omnicrafting, that shit could make you some money. If you had half decent writing skills, Yeah, you could make some money. But yeah, but it's like you gotta keep it low key. You could advertise your establishments. You can have your establishments. Like I said, I worked at them. But yeah, that type of stuff isn't good because like I said, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know if you don't know who the person is on the other screen. You don't know if it's a 13-year-old just trying out this cool MMO with their friends and they happen to hop in because they had a sick day from school type shit. You don't know. And I don't know. That stuff isn't right. But yeah, other than that, why is it always the bears? Why do I find the bears? I'm not at a gay bar. I don't need the bears. Can you stop running into bears? No, I'm bare naked. Oh, cow. Oh, I don't have a bucket. Whatever. Oh, wait, I need those berries. I meant to put this up. Berries. More. More. Alright. Oh, I had 72 iron bars? Nah, you're telling me. Okay, hold on. I'll go home. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make some armor. If I have as much iron as you say I do, we'll make me some armor. I don't have 72. I only have 51. But yeah, I'll make me some armor. I'll make me some armor. You're right. I shouldn't be naked. I can't make this yet. Why do I... Oh, I need to make leather. I forgot I fell down last time I played and started just mining aimlessly. That's what happens with me. I just fall down a hole and I'm like, well, I'm here now. And I'll start mining until I, either reach the surface. Look at this hat. I look sexy. And that's why I hide it. Here we go. I think that was something I needed with just rawhide, though. I got a Quebec helm, and it's that, and then it's like, they're the same. It's the same. Except this is broken. So I guess. Well. New hat. Because I have copper, and I'm gonna see if I could try to upgrade my, my thing so I could have... iron. There we go. Iron. My brain just flatlined. You saw that in real time. Brain flatlined. Okay, here we go. We'll craft this. Yippee! Look! I have armor. Do I need to make hands? I don't have enough light leather. Okay, I'll go make appropriate armor and not run around naked. Not for long. just no, 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 no. You don't understand. Dying is 90% of what I do. Did you just? Oh my lord. Zaku. I don't even know how. Lord. I don't know how to delete that message. I could ban you, but I don't think that'll help. There, you're a mod. See if you can do it. I can't believe you did this. Time you out for 10 seconds. Okay. I exited into 10 minutes and not 10 seconds. Let me get him back. How do I get my friend back? I'm good at the streamer shit. Let me see moderation. There's gotta be a button somewhere to undo what I just did. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I've just borked my friend. Because he did an oopsie. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can fix this shit. It ain't easy. Especially when I don't know. I've never really had to mess with the mod stuff. How do I untime you out? Alright. Alright, let's see. It's not easy being a sucker. No! I could do everything. I could find every other button in the world other than time out Zaku. I think you're just stuck with the 10 minutes. I'm so sorry, Zaku. I'm looking for all the buttons. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. He's just screwed. I'll see you in 10 minutes, Zaku. Or is it 6 now? It's like 8? So sorry. I bullied my friend and I don't know how to undo it. Whatever. We're gonna go back to playing Hytale and making some gloves. There's nothing I can do. I don't know enough about how to navigate Twitch's crazy ill their terrible UI. They have a bad UI system, I'm not gonna lie. They have a terrible UI for creators and I wish they would fix it. But yeah, so I'm sorry for those who are stuck in ad hell. Alright, I'm making gloves. I shouldn't be running around. I need to make gloves. Hands craft. I'm not making a shield. Fuck that. I'm not sword and boarding it. I don't like shields. Ah! I need a better weapon. I need a better weapon. My little dinky copper sword ain't gonna cut it. Not against that dude. Why are you outside my house? Welcome back from ad hell. I got a dude hanging outside my house. I can do that too. Ow! That's my ass. I wish I could eat while I'm jumping. You wanna explore this cavernous hole? That's on my lawn. Ah! Yippee! I won! I'm nearly dead, but I won. Alright. Okay, well, I learned 2 things today. 1, I don't know how to time people out. 2, that if you time out a mod, it strips them of their mod powers. The more you know. Anyways, I got a new sword. Let's make a repair kit for my pickaxe. I do got a bunch of wheat and hides. I do want to use... I know there's something I need to save the hides for. Just raw hides. I don't know what it was. No, that's... Like, I know there was one of the crafting tables that needed you to have the raw hide and not be crafted. leather. Ah, here we go, the blacksmith's anvil. I knew there was something that needed a bunch of light leather. I'll put up half, and I'll craft the rest, because I do need pants. So my pants are going to break. My pants. My pants. Alright. But yes, welcome back, everyone. I'm gonna make me some pants before I get yelled at. My pants are gonna break. Look at me, I have armor. I have berries. I think I have enough. Let me check. Because I want a mount. Ooh, do I want a goat mount? A flamingo mount? Aw, that'd be so hilarious. Or a horse skeleton. Maybe a leopard. Yes. Oh, lobster mount? This game. It almost looks like all the... Ooh, I could have a ram. Might do that. Oh, no, I want a turkey. Let me go see if I have enough. I would like to ride a turkey. Turkey or flamingo? Which one do you think would look cool? No, I'm under. I don't have enough. Oh, wait. I could pick some of my crops and I would have enough. Yippee! Ooh, I got another eternal wheat seed. That's cool. Yes, and I have enough. I don't really want Here we go. Look at my bird! Let me see, how do I toggle the camera? Look at my bird! My turkey mount. Oh, it drives weird. I don't like the steering of these mounts. But we're off. Oh, looks like they're having a meeting over there. Another guy? Oh, why is there so many of you guys? Ow! I didn't see you there. You blended in. Hi. I'm gonna go now. I probably should have waited for daytime. But you know, fuck it, we ball. We do things. We do the things. Um. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Apparently my bird has special abilities that let it clip into the world. My home should be nearby. I'm gonna drop off this bird. I think the bird was a mistake. Cool in theory. Not so cool when it clips in through into the world. I don't think I'm on the bird anymore. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna hop off the mount. It's a little quirky. I do like the turkey though. He's gonna look really... I think I'll... Hi. You're such a cool little guy. I don't remember turning that off. I need to get the... Hi. The collar for you. What do I need to craft for the collar? Let's see. I need 3 light leather. Of course you do. And 1 copper ingot. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Need to find 1 copper ingot. I just craft all these leather. Bucket. Oh, I'm sure I'll come across more. It means not having a bird. I'm sorry, dude. You're charming, but until you stop clipping into the world, I really don't want to use you as a mount. My bad. Forgot how to use the collar on the mounts. Hold this collar. Oh, okay. There we go. You go back to being egg. And then we'll sleep, and then we'll go out and go get both some light leather and some ore, because I used a lot of the iron to make this armor so I could live. I still need to make armor pants. I do not have the materials. That's fine. It's whatever. I wish there was a way you could make like leather or medium hides into the tier below. That would be nice. I also have that same lament on Vintage Story as well, because I think you should be able to. Alright, it is daytime. Brand new day. I am off to... Where haven't I been? Oh yeah, I was gonna go up north. I think north. We go north. But yeah, it is... we might go for just, I would say 20 more minutes or so. Because like I said, this wasn't supposed to be a long stream. Just something... Just me tested some stuff and also... trying to get sleepy, and I'm starting to feel the sleep. But I'm not fully there yet. I know if I turn it off, I'll hop into bed and then I'll scroll blue sky or something and then I'll wake right back up. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna push it just a little longer. And Zaku should be back from his timeout. I can't believe I timed out my plan. Man. I don't know. What Final Fantasy? I haven't been playing much just because it hasn't really been that. I'm very much in love with like the raids. I'm not a in-game raider or doing hardcore raids or something, but I do like doing the normal versions of raids and sometimes dipping my toes into the extremes. I didn't know how to change the timeout for 10 seconds. I need to look into that. I'm so sorry, Zaku. Welcome back. I didn't know it would unmod you as well. But welcome back. Alright, where am I going? Oh yeah, I was going north because you said there was ice and snow up there. I want to see the snow. I want to see the snow. That's lava. You lied to me. You lied. That's not snow. That's lava. Is that a crab or a spider? See, this is what I mean. They should make the arachnophobia mod. Make the crabs another color for the arachnophobia setting. Because I don't know if I'm getting a spider or a crab. I guess we could go through the volcano area, but it's always just so difficult there. Always fall in lava. Ooh. Pretty, look at that fish. Oh, oh, I forgot. I need to breathe. Which is the best way to get up? Ah! Definitely not that way. I didn't bring any rocks. But yes, I don't know. I might need to look into more cooking mods because I want lots of food in the game. I do enjoy stuff like that. One thing I do hope that in time they will add is I don't want to. I like Hytale, but I also like Vintage Story. And I do hope that there's more story coming up in Hytale other than just, you're here, collect memories. Ta-da! Ah, here we go. Ooh, charred wood. That's a skelly horse. Maybe I want a skelly horse as a mount. No, I'm swearing off mounts until they fix it. I don't want to clip it to the world accidentally. Thank you! Thank you, Tofu! This is cool. Maybe I should do something like this for stairs at some point. Look at this. This is cool. Little guy, what are you doing? This is not the place. Oh, that's a funky looking scorpion. Oh, I don't think that's a scorpion at all. That's looking like a reaper. I'm gonna smack this tree. This is my tree now. But yeah, I kind of want to see, and it doesn't have to be like super involved story, like, but just something. I have been looking into Vintage Story's story, and it's pretty interesting. Like, I know a lot of streamers are mostly focused on the survival aspects, but there is a story in Vintage Story, and it's pretty neat. And I kind of want to... Hello, Galaxy! Hello. I'm gonna hydrate. I got me some pineapple orange juice. Ooh, I can't harvest that. That's well beyond. I made a friend and not a nice friend. I was just here, I'm just passing through. Silver ore. Oh, and you're still following me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good, he's leashing. That means I could get that silver. Yeah. Smacking this silver. Oh. That is so nice. They don't want you to work overtime. They want you to leave. I'm sure that'll change at some point, but might as well take advantage of it while you can. I don't want to mess with that dude. You said there was snow. I do not see the snow. Go more north. Okay. I'm running north. Oh, look at those frogs. I feel like you lied to me about the status of the snow. I think you just want me to keep going north for fun. I like the music. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm starting to frog blink. I don't know. Oh, you were right. I take it back. Yeah, good night, Tofu. Like I said, I'm probably going to be ending it soon here, too. It wasn't supposed to be a long stream. But good night, and thank you for hanging out. Wow, look at this. The water's conflicted. That's neat. That was actually kind of cool. If only the water stayed orange. Orange. Oh, look at all this ice. Ooh, that's a shork. That a shork? Hello, hello. Oh, this is a nice little place. Did you build this, Aku? Let's see. I got me some. Oh, this little house in the cold. With the little stove. Is that you, or did I just stumble across some NPC's house and just decided to bust in and use their fucking stove? Excuse me, I need to cook. Wow. Whoops. Look at this place. I want to build a house like this one day. With a roof. I've never once successfully built a house with a roof. Like a roof. I've always just given up on it. Letting all the hot air out. Oh. Whoa. Woof, woof. All this stuff. Ooh. Shadow weave scraps. Ice log. What the hell? Where am I? That I'm getting all this cool shit. Whoa, I'm slipping. I didn't see a way to get upstairs. Is there an upstairs? Oh, ladder. Look at this cool bed. Table. Oh, look at this house. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just roof. That's cool, though, how they put the loft up there. What is this? What is this thing called? I want to do this. How do I do this? What is this thing? Platform. Okay. This is what stuff is made out of. Hello, Falcona. How are you doing? We are playing some Hytale, and it's gotten foggy. I don't know if it's like an ice storm or something, but damn, I can't see. I think they might need to turn down. I think I've gotten snow blind. Lord help me, I can't see a darn thing. Help. Help, game. Help. 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 Give me something dark to look at. There. Oh. That was crazy and intensely... That was intense. Like, someone with light sensitivity. I do hope they fix that. But yes, welcome in. How are y'all doing? Yes, I am playing a little Hytale because I couldn't sleep. Pet Daisy. But yes, I do have some cute emotes. I added them today. Ah! I was hanging out here. I didn't want to hurt you, but yes, Scorpion, I think you are quite right. I do. I am a dark mode girly. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. I'm very far away from home, and I just gotten here. I wanted some of the trees. Please, bear. Lose interest. Lose interest, bear. Lose interest. The moment I was able to do dark mode, everything became dark mode. The only time I get blinded is occasionally when I have some Azure art and I'm scrolling my phone at 5 a.m. and I blind myself there because of light backgrounds. Which is why on all my art pieces I request for, like, if I'm gonna use it for a background, that it's a dark background from now on. Oh, okay. I get that. For me, it's the opposite. I have to, I do get a lot of migraines easily, and light sensitivity is bundled with that, so I have to have the dark mode. I also do the ultra dim setting on the worst of my migraine days, so it's like sometimes I'll forget about it and I'll leave it on the extra dim, ultra dark, like no light emitting from my phone, and then I forget about it, and then I think my phone isn't working. Just for a few minutes, I forget that I had activated all that shit, and now my phone isn't working, and I'm like, my phone's not turning on. It powers up, but the screen stays black. What happened? So I freak myself out. Just for a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, but yes, how are y'all doing? I love these trees. Look how fluffy the snow looks on the snow trees. God damn it, bear. I'm just looking at the trees. Why you gotta say hello? Alright, we'll look at these trees then. Look how fluffy and cold they are. It reminds me of whenever I would be up further up north than where I currently live, and they would have this wonderful fluffy pine trees and stuff during the winter. The only problem is with the snow being like this heavy is sometimes it causes the branches to become too heavy and they break, causing all kinds of shenanigans. But it's very beautiful to look at. I love snow in theory. I'm not a huge fan of it in fact. Like, I like being out there, I like seeing the snow, but actually having to go out there, shovel your driveway, make sure you don't get snowed in. I hope you get to see it. I think you will enjoy it. You'll hate it, but for the first hour, you're just gonna be in heaven. You're gonna be in heaven. You're gonna love it. I freaked out the first time I saw snow because I'm from the South. And the first time I saw snow, I was scared. I was terrified. You have no idea. It was one of the worst winters they'd ever had. And the snow, it was below, I think, below 40 degrees. We had a lot of ice and snow and everything. Oh, it was terrible. And I saw snow for the first time and I was freaking the fuck out because I'd never seen it, let alone walked in it, encountered it, understood how to deal with it. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I think that was one of the... And when I mean terrified, I don't mean like, screaming, running around with like a chicken with my head cut off, but it was more like, you know how you have that feeling when something's unnatural and not right? Like, you could just be walking down like a hallway or something and you'll just get like this feeling like very, like things aren't right in the world. And that's kind of what happened. Is like when I first saw snow, it just freaked me out. It just felt so unnatural that it scared me. Yeah, very much that. Definitely Falcona, but yeah. So, ooh, pretty. Ooh, I don't think I need copper ore, but I'm not gonna say no to it either. But yeah, so yeah, that was my first experience with snow. I was having the equivalent of my height in snow around me. Everything. It was a little scary. But it's okay. I eventually grew to hate the snow. Only because just walking around with it in it was just pain. It was just pain. Walking around, having... Cause where I was at was like a major city, so they had a lot of... They would always ice the sidewalk or salt the sidewalks and things like that. So you didn't just walk in pure snow. You walked in gray sludge. Because it had the dirt from the streets and everything. But when you got to see the snow untrampled, you know, just pure white blankets of snow, it was beautiful. And I would love to see that again. Oh yeah, but big cities, you had to do that to make it easy, to make it safe for people to walk and avoid it from refreezing and everything. So yeah, I understood why, but it was not so pretty. But when you could see it on the first the first snow and everything, where nothing has been touched. You know, this no footprints, no nothing, just pure white, endless blankets of fluffy snow. It's beautiful, especially at night when the street lights hit the snow and it glistens and shimmers. And it just looks, it's beautiful and peaceful. I love it. Like, I love the snow, but I don't know if I could live in a place with snow. I'll visit places with snow and then I will leave. Speaking of snow, one thing I wanted to be as a kid was an ice skater. I wanted to do figure skating. That was one of the things I wanted to do. That was... Is that a buffalo? A yak? Whoa! I want one of these! I want one of those. I need to look. I'll have to see about figuring out how to get one home. Oh, that's a polar bear. Stop sliding towards the polar bear. I'm not walking anymore. I'm just coasting. Alright. Let's see. There's... Ah, yes. Cobalt. Uh-oh. I felt that in my ankles. I really enjoyed ice skating. The only problem is there's not a whole lot of ice rinks where I was growing up, and the closest one got shut down when I was a kid, so I didn't get to practice those Olympic ice skating dreams. I think if I ever got a childhood redo button, I would do more ice skating and roller skating, because I loved it. But yeah, what were some things you wanted to do as a kid, or you got to do once as a kid and would love to redo, or do more of if you ever had the chance to? What are some things? This over here, I'll pick them up. Copper. Yeah, I get that. Look at this slime. This snail. Look at him go. I want one of these. I want a little blue glow slime. A snail. Would you love me if I was a worm? You settled on that. Oh, when the real world cracks down on your whimsy. And I learned I was marine biology. I feel like you went on a journey as a kid. As an adult too, apparently. Oh, you're doing pretty good as an artist. You've done some amazing things. I don't wanna hurt you. I want light hide. I don't need medium hide. You would have made an awesome fairy princess. Oh no, yeah. The human body's pretty ick. Wow. Where is the glow of this blue coming from? Is it a... It might be a blue crystal. I don't know if I want to break it though, because I think this is pretty. I'm not gonna pick any of the flowers or anything. I think it's pretty as is. I think I'm gonna leave this. Sometimes you just need to see a little of a nice little. You need to see nature as it is and leave it sometimes, so others can experience the wonder. Yeah, yeah. I get that. I wanted to be Indiana Jones. I wanted to be Indiana Jones. And I don't mean an archaeologist like Indiana Jones. I wanted to be Indiana Jones. I also wanted to be Harrison Ford because someone told me as a child I could grow up to be whatever I wanted. And I was like, I want to be Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. And the world said, no, that's not how life works. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Is there nothing I could just... Oh, don't I don't have dirt. I guess I'll use some of this. I just want to get across. Yeah, the thing is, I love that stuff. I didn't. I think I was fine with stuff like that. Being out and about, touching grass. Oh, hopefully that despawns. Hate leaving junk. Hate leaving junk. I just realized I could have just went. Whatever, me. Let's see where I'm going. I want to go. Oh, Zaku's over there, I think. Oop, 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 oop. I just made a bridge. Just go across the bridge. Stop, stop. Sorry, ice is slippery. Yeah, I mean, that is one take on archaeology. Another is you really just sift through a bunch of dirt. You really just... You dig dirt up, you sift through dirt, you put the dirt back. What is this little guy? Who are you? It's a penguin! Why do the cute penguins leave me? I know. I'm sorry, Z. It is. I know. I miss him. He's still a mod in this chat whenever he comes back. I'll leave that Yeti to his own. I miss that penguin. Miss Captain. I made myself tear up. I know he's doing, I'm sure he's doing well wherever he's doing, but it's... I miss him. I miss his shenanigans and him trying to kill me in Repo. Speaking of Repo, at some point when you have free time, Z, we gotta play Yap Yap. They keep adding new stuff. But yeah, we gotta play that. I know, free time. I don't care if it takes forever. I will play games. I will play games with you. Alright. Whoa, look. Look at the aurora. I'm gonna eat this. I'll have a little light snack. Oh, look at that. Look at the lunar. Is that a new moon or a lunar eclipse? Either way, it's fucking cool. Look at this. With the dark moon. It's amazing. I need to see if I could toggle off this and take a screenshot. I'm pushing buttons, trying to find the one that takes the screenshot. That was pretty. Look at that, all the purple. These are my favorite colors. All the blues, purples, and magentas, and pinks. That was pretty. Now, if I could not fall down. Ow! I forgot that's tied to the chancla. So when I hit the button, I get slapped at the chancla to put the UI back. I'm smart with my keybinds, people. Ooh. Whoa, that's a monster. Oh, there's something blue over there. Ah! Why do I always get growled at? I'm just trying to live my life. What is that? Oh, that's a monster. I'm like, oh, let me go see what that is. I'm smart. Why do they make the dangerous things glowy? I gotten myself in a situation. Okay. Okay, we can do this one little step at a time. Ooh, cobalt. I need this. All right. How much? Okay, so this is, there's Zaku doing Zaku things. What is that, a fortress? I want to go look. But yeah, I want to play Yap Yap because it reminds me of my two favorite things, Mage Arena and Repo. One thing I will say I love about Hytale is their jump mechanic. Not Repo, Hytale. Brain died. I need to play Repo. Got Repo on the brain. Whoa. I'll just slide around for a moment. We're gonna keep going east. Whoa, look at that. want to go see, I still want to go to a place with the zero light pollution. Just so I could see all the stars. I want to see the Milky Way too, with my own eyes. I saw it once as a kid, and it was amazing, and I want to see it again before I leave this mortal plane. And I'd prefer to do it when I'm young enough to climb up to the places that have zero light pollution. Whoa. There's a lot of people here. There's some guys. Where am I? That's a tower. That's a mushroom. Ooh, sounds like someone not... Ah! Don't talk to me. I'm trying to see. Are these people dangerous? I don't want to lose anything, but I am curious. I guess I'll hold on to my warp stone in case things get a little hairy. Yep, they're dangerous. If I'm gonna fight you, please one at a time. I don't do groups. I heard a doggo. Oh, treasure. Thank you. Ah, your aim sucks. Oh yeah, there's treasure down there. With the doggo. Whoa. Guess I'm getting the doggo treasure. Sorry, doggo. Alright, we take this. Oh. Backpack? I can't open my backpack in here. You can take my old hoe. I don't need it anymore. What else can I give you that I actually don't want? I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. Oh, you can take this grass. Here you go. I'll take the fish. Fair trade. Ignore that Sari bot. We're not gonna have an ad soon. I'm gonna use all of my snoozes and I'm gonna warp home. Because that was enough adventure for one day. Because I'm starting to feel the EP. Oops, I keep hitting my stone. Because I'm starting to feel the EP. And I wanted to say thank you all for joining me. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging out with me on this stream. I have added emotes or animated emotes for subscribers. I will be, as soon as I have some money, I will be getting some static emotes. And I have to pester some people. Galaxy TV. Galaxy TV. I gotta bug them. I gotta get them emotes. But I also know they have limited time on their hands, so yeah. But yeah, I've also been doing some other stuff behind the scenes. I've tweaked some of my redeems. I fixed all of my broken redeems. Took me all day. You're welcome. No, I kid. Before we go, you should check some of them out. It's pretty good. I added a couple new ones. I put the cat ears back. It's a little more expensive, the cat ears, but now the cat ears last longer. Add the head pads. Thank you. I lean into the thank you. Yeah, I got Azure back on my head where he belongs. I'm so happy.
Gaslighting isn't real. Did your friends tell you about gaslighting?
Like I said, there are some new ones, and the cat ears have a surprise to them. It's a little Easter egg. Maybe one day you'll find it. Hikaru permitted me use of that animation. And because it was their request for that one voice thing, that voice clip was theirs to distribute. But yeah, they gave me permission. But yes, like I said, there are some other stuff. Like I said, the cat ears, which one day y'all will figure out the Easter egg with that, because there is a way to get that redeemed for free. But I'll leave it to y'all to figure it out. Let's see. I do have. Let me make sure it's on, because I did test it. Oh yeah, if you go further down to where the cat ears and stuff is, there is there's another one. I like the silly face one. Y'all should try it one day. It's pretty good. And I like it because it also combines with other with like the cat ears and the glasses and stuff. So yeah, all of my redeems are working again. I am so grateful. I do have some alerts in the works. I'm gonna be incorporating the Emote Labs alerts to what I currently have. And yeah, we're gonna call it a stream. I will be back. Probably what's gonna happen on Wednesday is I will do I was gonna do it on Valentine's, but I decided to do it on Wednesday just because I'm afraid of things spoiling. So we're gonna do the Valentine's Day mukbang on Wednesday, where we're gonna have hot pot, and we're gonna start it a little early for me, just because I want to do my weekly Warframe after. So we'll do my hot pot. I'm gonna do hot pot, and then we'll take a 10-minute break after hot pot for me to clean up a bit, and then we'll roll into the weekly Warframe. So yeah, that is our plan for Wednesday. Hopefully nothing happens because I have -1 luck. But yeah, that'll be Wednesday, and I will try to post on Blue Sky the estimated time. I'm not gonna say exact time because streams take a moment. Food, hand cam stuff takes a while to coordinate and to organize, so I will give an estimate on Blue Sky and Twitter. I will also I'll do a little dance. Anyways, but yeah, I will see y'all on Wednesday for sure. I might stream another gorilla in between there, but I'm not 100. But yeah, see y'all on Wednesday for sure. And I wish y'all all the best, and take care of yourselves in this crazy world that we live in. I wish y'all the best, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye! 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 I gotta find the button. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!